Okay, today we have negative 3x minus 4y equal to negative 2 and y equal to 2x minus 5, and we need to solve for x and y. The key here is to realize that the second equation is already solved for y. That means the variable y is isolated. So we can take this constraint, the constraint on y in terms of x, and substitute it for y in this first blue equation, and then solve for x. So let's try it out. So this first blue equation would then become in negative 3x minus 4y, but instead of putting a y there, the constraint tells us that the y needs to be equal to 2x minus 5. So it's 4 times 2x minus 5, and all of that is going to be equal to negative 2. So now we get just one equation with one unknown, and we just have to solve for x. It's negative 3x, and right over here we have a 4, and we want to distribute. We are going to multiply negative 4 times 2x, that's going to be equal to negative 8x, and negative 4 times negative 5, that's going to be equal to 20, and all of that is going to be equal to negative 2. Now we can combine all the x terms, so negative 3x minus 8x, that's going to be equal to negative 11x, and then we have negative 11x plus 20 equal to negative 2. So I'll subtract 20 from both sides to get rid of the 20 on the left hand side. So on the left hand side we are left with negative 11x, and on the right hand side we are left with negative 22. Now we can divide by 11. Okay, now we are left with x is equal to negative 22 divided negative 11. That's going to be equal to 2. At the end, x is equal to 2. But we are not quite done yet. We have to solve for y. But remember, the second equation is already solved for y. That means we can take this x value and substitute it instead of x. So we can say y is equal to 2 times 2 minus 5, and then we can say y is equal to 4 minus 5, and at the end y is equal to negative 1.